Yo, what is up, everybody? Bradley Walker here.
Jared, aka 7.
In today's video, we're going to be doing a trade recap for you guys. I'm going to be breaking down a pound versus USD trade that I called out to the team. It was a sell on the pound USD. We had some USD strength, pushing this thing down further, giving us further confirmation. So we'll hop over onto the MetaTrader 4 platform very soon and give you guys a recap on that trade. As always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all of our videos. We're dropping content 7 days a week, not just on YouTube, but also on every other major platform. So check out the links in the description to follow us on all other platforms and to join our Reddit group. Also, in the links in the description of this video, you can sign up for our 7-day free trial, limited time access to join our Discord community, copy our exact trades, and get access to all of our in-depth private content that we have for our team. You can also sign up for our free basic Forex trading course where you can learn the basics of setting up a brokerage, learn the basic terminology, and just how to get started on the right path trading in the foreign exchange markets. We're going to hop over here to the Discord, show the trades that we called out. I know 7 also is going to do a recap on one of the trades he called out, but I'm going to personally break down a sell on the pound versus US dollar.
Yep, I'm going to be doing GBPNZD, both Great Britain pound pairs, also a sell, show the similarities in the trades. And all right, we're going to hop over to Discord, break down the trades, and then show the charts.
All right, so as you guys can see right here, at yesterday, 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we actually hit our 10% reward target on this pound USD sell, which if we click on this right here, it will take us back to the pound USD from when we called it out. So you can see we called this trade out to the team on the 4th of this month. So definitely pretty nice profits on that, caught 100 pips on that trade. Gonna hop over to MetaTrader 4 here in a second and break down the trade for you guys on this pair that we called out to the team. But also 7 called out a pound versus New Zealand trade.
All right, and then we hit a TP3 today. Markets went crazy. Some good for us, some bad. But yeah, we hit TP3 on this as well. Called out on August 9th. So it took about 2 days. It was a quick one.
We're going to switch over here to the MetaTrader platforms. I'm going to give you guys a recap on the pound USD trade I called out to the team and then pass it over to 7. All right, guys, so jumping into this pound USD sell we called out to the team, you can see right here, time of entry, we entered in right around here. Now we're going to break down, as always, the 5 reasons as to why we called this trade out to the team, giving us further confirmation that our analysis was accurate on this trade. So starting off with number 1, we had the zone formed lower highs and respected to the downside. So you can see right here, we had this overall zone being formed, retested up, retested up, retested up, retested, retested, retested. So we were pretty confident with all of these retests of that zone. We had these higher highs, formed higher lows. We were pretty confident now that we were seeing this respection, that's not a word. So we were pretty confident upon seeing
Respection. All right.
I made it sound like it was, though. People would be like, wait, is that a word? All right.
Yo, I was like, that might be.
So as you guys can see with this zone being respected and then these higher highs forming down into these higher lows, we were pretty confident that this thing was starting to work its way down because it was resisting this overall area and wasn't pushing up any further after breaking up here. So pretty confident in that. So we decided to hop into a sell right around this point. Reason number 2, we had the EMA crossover and stack to the downside. So you can see right here, we had the lower time frame EMAs crossing over the higher time frames and stacking to the downside. So we were pretty confident with that as well, that this was going to continue down. Reason number 3, the SIR zone was broken to the downside, which was our 2% reward target. So you can see right here, we had this zone being formed right here. We actually broke out of that zone, hit our 2% reward target, had this bearish candle that actually pushed us down beyond that zone. Reason number 4, another SIR zone was broken to the downside, which was our 5% reward target. So you can see right here, we had this zone being formed. We actually broke out of that with this nice bearish candle right here, giving us further confirmation to the downside. Reason number 5 is the EMAs respected to the downside. So you can see right here, when we had this push down, we came back up and respected the EMAs and came down even further until we hit that 10% reward target. So had some pretty high confirmation got more confirmation as the trade continued to pan out. So we decided to hold it even longer. The reason we give out 3 TPs is, let's just say, for example, if this area here, it came down and hit that zone but didn't break it, we could have locked in at 2%. Once we saw that break, if it came down to this 5% reward target and didn't break down further, respected that zone again, then we could have taken 5%. But we got additional confirmation as we moved down and decided to hold it down to the 10% or 100 pip target on this trade. Now, on top of that, just to show you guys one other thing really quickly, if we switch over here to Forex Factory, you guys can see we had some US news that was actually positive, which pushed this thing down further. So we started off the 4th when we called out this trade right here. Negative news for the US dollar. It was high impact. So initially the trade didn't go that great for us in the right direction. But then later that day, we had ISM services turning out to be better than expected for the US dollar. Then we come down a little bit further here. Go down here, we had unemployment claims come out. They were about a little bit more positive for the US dollar, nothing too crazy. Some negative news for the US dollar. But if we actually go down even further, you can see we had average hourly earnings higher, non-farm employment higher, and the unemployment rate higher, and actually positive for the US dollar. And then coming down even into here, we had the JOLTS job openings come out higher than anticipated for the US dollar. So we had some positive US dollar news coming out lately, making the US dollar even stronger and pushing the Great Britain pound versus USD down even further to our 10% reward target. We're going to pass it over here to Seven, and he's going to break down the Great Britain pound versus New Zealand dollar for you guys.
All right, guys, this is the GBPNZD right here. You can see this like kind of crosshair thing is obviously where the mouse is. This is my entry right here on the 9th. Wasn't going very well at first, and you can see then it starts to actually drop. This was a sell, obviously. On this 4 hour, which moving averages on 4 hours are pretty strong for it to actually cross over. So this moving average crossed over here. The 5 crossed over the 20. You can see it went extremely bearish. Actually ended up getting out right here. It basically hit TP3. It was like $5-10 away from it, but obviously could have held it a little longer. I didn't expect it to break this lower zone. As you can see, it's been getting held for a little while, basically back until like early July. So about a month ago. So it was a pretty strong zone. Ended up breaking through here and then actually hitting this lower part of the zone. See right here, okay, it dropped and then it broke through here and then ended up actually hitting TP3. TP2 was right around this zone. It hit TP3 and then actually went beyond and kind of hit the bottom of this zone here. So on the, let me show you the 1 hour as well. On the 1 hour, you can see the crossover happened a lot sooner. And definitely did indicate the drop ended up crossing the 20 first and then the 50 and then just kind of went to hell. You can see the gap between it is huge here as it's dropping heavily. And then this gap is becoming bigger in between or under the 50 and the 20 with the 5 EMA. And then you can see some stuff with the RSI as well. Became super overbought here, then kind of dropped heavy. And actually stayed oversold for a while, basically, and then kind of started to come up here and back to being oversold. And now it's kind of coming up now, hitting that zone I showed earlier. So yeah, that was pretty much the trade. If you're in the Discord, you would be able to see the profits that we hit. So get into the Discord. We're going to be posting profits from the 10K account that we have that we're building up right now from POE support. So it's going to just be our POE channel. So you'll see some profits from there. And also our personal accounts, you'll see some profits that we posted. But yeah, get into the Discord so you can actually see these TPs hitting and then the profits that are made from it, the pip tracker, all of that. So
definitely, guys. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all of our videos. Make sure you check out the links in the description of this video. Sign up for our free basic Forex trading course. Sign up for our Discord. Sign up for Robinhood and Webull and get a free stock. Sign up to our recommended brokerages and follow us on all major social media platforms. We're dropping content 7 days a week, different types of content on different platforms. So definitely check that out. We appreciate you guys for tuning into this video. And as always, thanks for watching.